Happy Thursday. I hope your Thursday is a good one. So, we have, counting today, 9 more Thursdays. 9 Thursdays from now, counting today, will be Christmas Day. Now, I don't try to project so far in the future. I mean, I try to plan for the future, but, I always hear that, tomorrow is not promised, but I don't live by that premise. I live by the premise that today's not promised. And it's not because I have premonitions and oh my God, if something happens to me today and, oh my God, she said that, tomorrow is not, promised and neither is today. And look what happened to her. That's just life, today is not promised. So forget about tomorrow, but no, I do plan for tomorrow. Because that is what I feel part of being an adult is being responsible and planning that there will be a tomorrow. And also, as you become an adult and you have other people that rely on you, is planning that if you are not around, that the people that you leave behind are not left financially devastated or not knowing where things are, or, stuff. It's very important. And that I am very compassionate about. To me, a true way to love a person, love is an action to make sure that you're not going to leave them destitute or harmed in any way by keeping secrets, by not being transparent with finances, by not, making sure that they're okay if something happens, right? I've heard too many horror stories and seen horror stories where, especially in this age of technology, where spouses have died and the other spouse is found they didn't even know the person they were married to, really. They were having secret lives and all that kind of stuff. That's not me. I keep my, with my spouse, my crap very transparent. No surprises. But anyway, so I was thinking about, we have 8 more weeks till Christmas time, and my goal is, that I was doing many, many weeks ago, starting in, a little bit before my birthday, in March, to lose weight. And I was recording my weight loss each day and then stepping on the scale for everybody. And I haven't done that in quite a while. I mean, I've been stepping on the scale here, but not under camera. But I have 8 weeks till that goal that I said that I wanted. And I was pretty close to it. And it's not any weight goal that you'll find on a height weight chart. It was just something that I feel like my body could maintain. So I have 8 weeks to go. And so I got to buckle down and be serious about it because, for 111 days, I think I went without any sugary treats and sweets and then had a little bit and then, it creeps up and you eat more. It's just really hard, and so I just do this. This is a little battle that I have, I've been watching other, channels, watching different battles with different addictions and have learned a whole lot, that, I never understood, with alcohol, how people can drink alcohol, because to me it tastes so awful. And I realized that people don't drink alcohol for the taste. Yeah, I'm 61 years old and people don't drink alcohol for the taste. They drink it for the effects. And I never liked the effects of alcohol. Early on, when you're young and you're being, I'm talking young, for me, before 21, that, especially in the United States, that prohibition of it. You can't drink until you're 21. That makes you kind of want to. And so we have in this culture almost like a rite of passage. If you're a young person, you're drinking and, getting drunk. But I was not a party girl like that. But yeah, experienced getting drunk, but not very often in my life at all. And more so before 21 than ever after 21. And not that much. I didn't like the taste. But what I did like the taste of is sugar. And what I have found is those people who drink a lot, when they stop drinking, they also crave sugar. Most people who drink that I've talked to, are in my investigations of people who drink, is they tend not to like sugar. They'll say, oh, I don't like sweets, because they're getting a lot of sugar from those alcohols. When they abstain, and if they abstain enough, all of a sudden you'll see them wanting to eat sugar and quite a bit of it. And if you go to AA meetings, what do they have there? Donuts. Yeah, I'm the type of person that might show up to an AA meeting and sit there to eat the donuts. I'm kidding, but not, because I would. But yeah, so I am Laura at Laura Talk Softer. I have been on YouTube, I think a year now, or almost a year, because I know I came on to YouTube when I was really pissed off at my job I retired from. I'm looking at my phone. It's been, for the past couple of years, I've had a smartphone, and like these messages pop up when somebody leaves a message, and then it comes real quick, and my eyes are all over the place. Yeah, so I have a random channel of just random stuff. So my earlier videos, I'm ranting and raving about some stuff that doesn't make any sense. It made sense to me and people close to me that knew what was going on, and I was going to out my former employer for being monsters. And then things were fixed. And then I decided, I have my grandchildren. I want them to see grandma, and so I have videos like that. And then we moved in with my mama to help her, and I have some of those videos. So it's just all over the place. And I'm so surprised that, people have subscribed. I mean, I'm not a monetized channel or anything. I'm not making any money off of this, and nor was that ever my intention. But it's fun. And I've met different people on YouTube, and it's been fun to have people to watch their journey on YouTube and watch some really people gain, success with YouTube and stuff. And, yeah, so that's my video for Thursday. I don't know if I'm going to start stepping on the scale every day and weighing myself, but yeah, I'm up like, I think 3 pounds, like 3 real pounds from when I stopped. And they're not like a weight fluctuation pounds. Those are like the real pounds. And so getting back on target of got 8 weeks, because that was my Christmas gift to myself. And I said in March, after I ended up, if you look at those older videos, eating almost like half of a tuxedo birthday cake that you get from Costco, the tuxedo cake, and then the neighbor bringing cookies, and just the amount of sugar I can eat and how sick I felt. And that same feeling of like when you eat like junk and you feel sick. And so I totally relate to the addictions that people with alcohol or other drugs that they're using, and the craving for it, and then how bad you feel and how sick you feel. Happens with food too. And so, yeah, so we all have different ways that we probably just are self-soothing ourselves, but thank you, God, I never liked the taste of alcohol and didn't connect that. I didn't like the way it felt either. I didn't like that, like feeling like I'm losing control. But, yeah, I'm too much of a control freak, actually. But to allow that, I don't like it. It's too hard for me. And I know that there was a time my daughter was trying to help me with my anxiety and was telling me about, what is it, like cannabis gummies or different things you could take that help relax you. And I don't know, I was like, I feel like I'm sinking, like it's a sinking feeling. And I was being told like, well, that's like the feeling people like. And it's like that, just totally like your body's letting go. Like, no, I guess maybe that's why I get muscle cramps. I'm just used to being wound up so tight or something. I don't know. I don't like to feel too relaxed. I've watched like relaxation videos, and I feel like I'm just going to be a like liquid and pour out of the chair. Like I get too relaxed, like none of my muscles will work or something. Does anybody relate to this? I know I'm a little bit odd, I guess I have a lot of Pisces in me, and nothing really grounding me. And I was told I function really well for my horoscope astrological profile. Anyway, this is Laura at Laura Talk Softer, because I've been told throughout my life I talk too loud. Anyway, my mom had forgot to charge her new hearing aids, and so it's really good that I'm able to talk loud. She was able to hear me. Have a good day. I hope this finds you well, and whoever subscribed to me, thank you very much. I actually had a troll. I've had trolls. I feel like I'm gaining some success. I've had trolls comment. Very precious comments. All right, take care.